Stop printing metallic inks the wrong way. In this quick video, I'm gonna show you how to print them like a pro. I see a lot of questions every day revolving around screen printing with metallic inks, and honestly, there are a few ways to do it. Most people starting out on a manual press with metallic inks put them down the same way, myself included. They'll take a single, low mesh count screen, something between an 86 mesh and a 156 mesh, and they'll do a print flash print to put down their design and to get enough opacity out of the ink. Now, if you're just starting out with screen printing, honestly, this way is totally fine. You can roll with it. But if you're looking to start stepping up your game, start making your shop more efficient, then this should actually be done with two screens, an underbase and your metallic top layer. And there's a few reasons for that. The first one being that metallic inks are a pretty thick build, so when you're doing a print flash print with them through a low mesh count screen, you're kind of making that print unnecessarily thick and heavy. Number two is that you're wasting a lot of ink doing it this way. With metallic inks costing in the range of 50 to 75% more than standard inks, that's not a smart move. And the third one is that when you step up to a big automated press like this, you have to do it in two screens. You could do it in one, but that would require doing 2 laps around the press. Very inefficient, makes no sense. So the best way to go is to do it in 2 screens, but there's a twist. With metallic inks, rather than putting down a white underbase underneath, it's actually better to put down a similar color to the metallic ink that you're printing. The main reason is that when working with metallic inks, sometimes those little metallic flakes don't always 100% clear the screen mesh. So if you have a white underbase, you could end up seeing little white spots here and there, little inconsistencies in your print. Obviously, we don't want to see that. Most of these inconsistencies can be cleared up with proper setup and technique, but they are not 100% unavoidable. They happen sometimes. So in order to get around that, we print with a similarly colored underbase. That way, if any of these little inconsistencies do pop up, nobody will ever see them. Another added benefit to this is that we can use a higher mesh count for the underbase, meaning we're gonna have a lighter, thinner feeling print overall. We're using a 156 mesh for this screen, and because we're printing metallic gold, we're using Pantone 7562 as our underbase. This was a very close match to our metallic gold. I probably could have custom mixed something even closer, but this was already ready to go on the shelf, and we want to get this print done today. For the metallic top layer, we are using FN Ink Metallic Gold. I've had mixed feelings about FN Ink since it came out. Some things I kind of like, some things I definitely hate, so it doesn't really get a lot of use in my shop, but one thing I can definitely get behind is their metallic series. Out of all the different brands of metallic inks in my shop right now, this is by far my favorite to work with. It's super easy to use, it's nice and opaque, and it's very creamy. It doesn't have that thick, heavy, paste-like feel like some metallic inks have. And because of that, we're able to use slightly higher mesh counts than other metallic inks are able to get away with. So for this layer, we're using a 156 mesh again. That's going to keep this print nice and light. And I've also put a link to this stuff in the description so that you can check it out for yourself. Hopefully you learned something with this quick tip today, and if you did, please drop a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again in the next one. Is it 86 mesh? I think it's 86. Let me see. I gotta double check that. Goddamn air compressor, shut up! I've like planned it out, I knew what I was gonna say, and then I forgot it all at the end. So I got all the words, put them together the right way. Now I forget everything again. Ah, my God! Unbelievable. To get enough opacity out of the ink. Holy fuck, I got it. Oh, I need a battery. That's gonna make this suck less. Okay, no. I'm saying overall too soon. It needs to go like 3 words later. Shit, I blanked out. Was that right? Did I say the right words?